To my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown.
You gonna dance or something?
Be together,
Little shimmy.
as long as skies are
Eastern Illinois, Ole Miss, Southeast Missouri State. We got big action here. Now listen, what time is it? It is 4 o'clock, 4:04 Eastern Standard Time. I'm losing my voice, but that's okay. Yesterday, one huge move over the total in the second half of the Wizards game. Let me ask you something, and I know I'm going to sit here in the corner of this couch here. You might have to move in a little so they can see me. Let's talk. Let's talk about halftimes. These guys logging in to the various different websites. We're not even going to name the sites. I run a syndicate. I'm known as the Syndicate Insider. If you go to the main site, everybody knows me. I'm connected to the sharpest of the sharps. And there's various websites around the world. People log in, they get access to their monthly subscriber plays, and they can access to each individual property, get their plays online for $30 a week, $35 a week, $36 a week, so on and so forth. But if you're playing and you have an account and you have a credit line, 5 dimes, 10 dimes, 50 dimes, whatever it is, you have the ability to in-game live trade. You have the ability to hit games on the number at halftime, really move quickly, or have somebody do the work for you. You have to be an absolute imbecile to not have it done.
Right.
Because I picked up 35 units, 35,000, whatever you want to call it, in the last 3 days. I'm just playing second half action. And I talk to clients every single day that say the same thing. They want to see how their regular membership does on these sites that they're logging in on. They want to see how these games do that they're logging in on. And they don't understand that when they get early games that they're logging in on, they're computer algorithm-based plays, and that doesn't mean they can't make money with them. But playing a game before it starts is pure prognostication. Watching games while they're playing and actually seeing the players on the field and then making that 15-minute decision based upon what your eyes saw is nothing can compare. It's more work as opposed to betting and forgetting, but as you and I discussed over and over again, there's a reason why the guys that trade games for a living make millions of dollars, and why guys that think they're going to outgame us just picking games on power ratings, they're never going to make the kind of money. You could make a little bit of money and maybe have your highs and lows and go 60% over the course of the year, but if you look at documentaries like guys featured on 60 Minutes, they're not making money doing that. They're making money middling games and betting both sides of the same game, and they're middling and they're hitting games on the right number, and they're taking advantage of quarters and second halves. So, I mean, we'd like to go home after these games start, but I think we're going to be here till the last game on the board.
At least till the last game on the board goes to halftime.
At least till the last game on the board goes to halftime. And it's only 4 in the afternoon, and the NBA card doesn't even start till 7 o'clock East. So, you know, you have your advantages when you're on the West Coast office. You got to come in very early. You're done earlier. And your advantage on the East Coast is you can start late. You have your early morning, especially Monday through Friday. There's nothing cooking in the afternoon except international soccer, which we do. But the actual live trading of the U.S. sports doesn't really begin till an hour after the first game begins. So the first game begins at 7 o'clock East. That game isn't really going into halftime until 8:15. As you know, every night at 8:15 is when the real action starts. So if you're watching this video and you're moving a nickel a game, a dime a game, 2 dimes a game, or you have a credit line, and you think you're going to go onto a website and you're going to pay a couple dimes or $147 or $167 to these various algorithmic products, what do you got to say? I've already got laryngitis. Help me out here, brother.
Well, it's very simple. You trade the games in real time. You get the advantage of having a human element to these games while we're monitoring the lines while we are doing this video. Anybody can pick a game, and like I said, the computers will make you money. But if you're looking at a product that will make you the highest return on your investment in the shortest amount of time, trading the games, there's nothing better than doing that.
And look, nobody said it requires more work. I mean, I talked to a guy earlier today. He said he's He said he's tired of losing, but he doesn't know about this halftime thing because the wife's around him. But he's tired of losing. So he doesn't know about the wife thing because the wife's around him. But he has time to meet his bookmaker every week and hand him an envelope.
Right.
Like, really? Are you kidding me? So you have to, you people always justify having the time to lose. So if you justify having the time to lose, and you don't justify having the time to win, or you justify having a 5-dime credit line a week, but you don't understand implicitly that's a 20-dime line a month. That's a $240,000 line a year. That's the ability to wager on 0% interest money without having to take $250,000 to Las Vegas. And we'll see what this line comes up. Don't talk about that game because I was waiting for that game to go in half.
No, correct.
We got to make some phone calls. So on that note, let's end this video because we got to trade the second half game. And like I said, it is time to get your ass in line and make it a December to remember and march on in the new year. If you're a round table member, I will be in Vegas in 48 hours. I look forward to seeing all my clients in person one-on-one. Viva Las Vegas. Call Mike. He'll be glad to take care of you one-on-one. You want to close? You got anything to say?
I'll just, we're rocking and rolling today. Day's just beginning, so let's finish it off on a big note. We got a lot of big NBA card tonight as well. So,
all right.
Very excited.
And let's not forget tomorrow's NFL games. Ahead of the pack, and the line moves.